Street segment. Nimesh is now joining in with his insights.
Hi, Rima. Hi, Rima. So normally we see that volatility because of the expiry day. So that's playing out in the last 30 minutes of trade. But given that we had such a big negative news with the US tariff, still the way markets have reacted, it's kind of positive, and also because of the positioning, right? I mean, the FIs were extremely net short on the Nifty, and you're seeing a bit of short covering in today's market. So that's playing out as far as the expiry is concerned. Flows are not much to talk about because it's an expiry day, so it won't have an impact much. I guess what this tariff means is will add further uncertainty, as well as it alters the long-term narrative of India being a safe haven, because we don't know exactly what's the kind of penalty which is going to be levied over and above the 25% tariff. So that's something which will add to the uncertainty in the near term. I guess from a flow perspective or from a sector perspective, OMC is something to watch. You've seen a bit of a recovery from the intraday lows, but again, the LPG subsidy is a big trigger for the stocks to watch out as far as the OMCs are concerned. Technically, I think 24,600 is a big support on the downside, so that's to watch out for. And for the time being, 25,300 is acting as a big resistance as well. So it has been in that range for a while now, but it needs to break out on either side for a decisive move. But today, I think the volatility is largely because of the monthly expiry and the fact that we had this big negative news coming in as far as tariffs are concerned.
Well, that's right, Nimesh. And that 24,950, which I pointed earlier today, proved to be the resistance mark from where the markets U-turn. What about individual stocks? What do you have on your radar?
So the first stock on my list is Kajaria Ceramics. That's been buzzing in trade today. In fact, post earnings, despite the few upgrades, the stock has actually underperformed or been in a narrow range. Looks like there is a selling pressure going on from a larger FI. That seems to be largely over. And I understand one large family office has been a buyer as well in Kajaria at this level. So that's the first name. Second stock is Coforge. Within the IT name, it's not fallen much compared to the IT index, or for that matter, underperformed. Largely because there are buying flows, is what I understand, from larger FIs. So that stands out. Kotak Mahindra Bank is the third name. Well, the stock is recovered intraday sharply, but there are sell flows, and also there is a big buzz of a large block coming in Kotak Mahindra Bank very soon. Remember, this block will be essentially from a large FI investor and not from strategic. So could be a potential FI seller in Kotak Bank very soon. And the last one is Union Bank. Within the PSU banks, Union Bank stands out today in terms of aggressive selling. So expect high delivery volumes, but on the sell side in Union Bank today.
Okay, all right. Lots of buzzers, as always, in a volatile market, digesting what's been a big blow in terms of just global tariffs and those global headlines. By the way, the cabinet meeting